So the first thing I'll talk about pretty briefly is Enola Holmes, which I just watched on Netflix, starring that Stranger Things girl and Superman and various British actors, various other British actors, doing a younger sister of Sherlock Holmes based on a, a YA kind of children's book series, where Enola is raised by a mother who the father has died, and Sherlock and Mycroft have gone off to do their things, and Sherlock is already famous, and she disappears, and she decides that she's going to find her mother, and indeed she's left gifts that sort of push her along that way, and hints and word plays and things like that. And Henry Cavill, Superman, does a good job of doing a young, his own version of a young Sherlock Holmes. And Stranger Things girl, Billy D. Williams, not Billy something, triple handled, does a good job of being kind of the almost kind of Carrie Fisher like in her kind of like snarkiness in this highly inaccurate Victorian uh, era, like 1816, 69, 60, 67 kind of era, which is kind of funny because I'm reading Anthony Trollope at the moment. He knew he was right, which is 1869, and wow, that's a contemporary novel of that time. And this is obviously, it's a fun fantasy, which is cool because it's imagining a girl, a young woman in that situation and getting to have adventures and kick ass, which is like I'm all for. Um, there is the thing in this one where she addresses the camera. She faces and looks at the camera, a la Ferris Bueller, or a la um, um, oh god damn it, that name of that series with Phoebe Waller. Uh, I can't remember right now, but actually the director of it is the director of this as well. God damn it! With the sexy priest. God damn it! I can't remember why. It's funny how names go out of your head. It'll come back to me. But yeah, looks at the camera very a la Ferris Bueller, we'll just say at the moment, and kind of addresses the camera and talks to the camera. And she does it a lot. Like once or twice, kind of judicially, might have been one thing. I mean, they're taking it as this style, but it also kind of comes across as um, lazy telling writing, which kind of brings me to who actually wrote this adaptation? But Jack Thorne, who also did an adaptation of his Dark Materials, the Philip Pullman books, is still doing that at the moment. The Golden Compass and Subtle Knife and all that, and it's I feel like he is a lazy adapter. He doesn't. He just sort of like, okay, I'm going to splunk exposition on to the screen versus try and figure out a way to kind of just like let it come out in a more exciting way. That said, I really like the characters. I really like Enola Holmes. I really like Sherlock Holmes. I hope they make more of them. Just like this was like, I didn't like that, and you could kind of ease back on the camera addressing, even though I think they've sort of decided that that is the style of things. But yeah, a fun, enjoyable thing to watch as we're relaxing there with relaxing in our little cabin on the woods here in Sydney for our little vacation. So yeah, that was fun.